being around the age, like I remember being 14, 15, 16 or around that age and feeling really confused about who I was and what was going on within me. I know at this time I was going through depression and anxiety, and it was one of the most challenging times of my life. Like to this day, I don't think I've had to go through anything as hard as then. But I remember just feeling so confused and lost and just unsure about myself. It was physically, mentally and socially challenging. And I remember during this period, it wasn't just me going through things. I had people in my immediate family going through their own things and people in my extended family that were going through their things, all while I was trying to deal with my emotions and deal with my challenges. I was more than happy to help those people around me. So I had a lot of things going on. I just remember feeling really confused and just unsure of what my next steps were and feeling very lonely in what I was experiencing. I just wanted to find a place, someone or something where I can hear other people's stories and not feel so alone. Feel like there were other people going through things and feeling things that I was feeling. And I knew at this time that I wasn't the only one going through this, but having anxiety and depression can make you feel so lonely and feel like you are alone in what you're going through. And that's not true. But I was actively searching for a place or someone where I could hear their stories and their experiences with their mental health and how their mental health affected their life. I found that eventually, but it got me thinking, I want to be that person for other people. I want to be that person to share their experiences and share their stories. Grub. Today's video is an introduction video on this channel and to learn a little bit about myself and what I envision for the Thought Grub. So, we'll start off with a little bit about myself. My name's Ebony and I'm 19 years old. I'm from Melbourne, Australia, and I am extremely passionate about mental health and helping. Mental health? I can't speak English. Mental health and helping others. I am the type of person that will put others over myself, and that can be a bad thing at times, but I take pride in that. The fact that I feel like my purpose in life is to be here to help others through challenges. I've figured out a couple of ways that I want to do that, and one of them is through the Thought Grub. Although this is a personal venture that I'm taking to do this more for myself, but also in the hopes that through talking about my experiences, helping others, and maybe you might be able to resonate with what's being said. I suffer from anxiety and depression, and it's something that has impacted my life greatly. In good in some ways and in bad in other ways. It's just something that I've had to learn to live with, and I have gone through some really, really challenging times in my life, and I've learned so much through them. Although they were really, really hard to get through, and I have learned so much, and it has been a huge impact on the person I am today. I have made it through the other side, something I'm really proud of. But through all of that, I thought, I want to be a person to share my experiences, because I am a firm believer that the more you talk about mental health and what you've gone through and share your story, speak your truth, the more you're going to create a conversation, and that's going to create awareness. The Thought Grub is a place where people can come to listen to my story and my experiences and hear about some of the tips or the things that I have done to help myself. And if you feel inclined, I want you to share your story too if you're comfortable. I want to talk about the things that don't get spoken about, things that are a bit hush hush, like you can't talk about that. I want to talk about them. I want to talk about the raw times that I've had, the things that I've had to go through. I want to share those with you. I want to be able to speak my truth, and through speaking my truth, hopefully help you, not feel so alone, because I know for one that mental health is so lonely. Even though you might have a support network, you can feel lonely. I know for me, just hearing other people's experiences made me feel so much less alone, because I was like, wow, this person has gone through this and they're still here. This situation that this person has gone through is sort of similar to mine. These emotions that this person's feeling is kind of what I'm feeling right now. Through talking, I hope that you can maybe resonate with some of the experiences that I've gone through and not feel so alone. This channel is very much mental health awareness, real life, and personal development. I want to take you on my journey of growth, because I know I'm still going to hit challenges and I'm still going to hit bumps in the road, and there are things that I have planned that I think are exciting and are tackling also issues in my life. This channel is just a very open space, a very open, let's be real, this is what's going on. This is mental health and this is how it affects my life. I hope that you guys find this channel interesting and interested in following my journey. I just want to take a minute and thank you guys for listening to all this, because I know I can ramble a lot. I do like to talk, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.